Alrighty, so this is Goon, Steam name Notorious Jaywalker, and I am going to first take off my fucking headphones. I'm going to show you how to make a fantastic teleporting Jeep that you left click and it remembers where you are, and then wherever you go, you can right click and it'll teleport you back to that spot. So, sounds pretty awesome because it is, and since it's awesome, we're going to make this on the greatest map made in any game ever, GM Construct. Like G there. G for Gary's mod. Okay, this is actually my second time filming this. Good God, it's fucking bright. Most people have to turn off bloom to make it darker. I have to turn on bloom. There we go. Oh, speaking of darkness, yeah, this is my second time filming this because first time I made it in here, which is like my spot. But the video turns out to be way, way darker than what I see. So I'm just going to make it out here now. Now, make this, of course, you want to start with a Jeep. And, yeah. Well, I guess I should have said earlier that, whoa, shit. Okay, that you need, well, Wiremod, obviously. And I would say you need Phoenix, but if you have Wiremod, it's safe to say you have Phoenix. But there's also something called the weight tool that I actually didn't know existed. I just found it on garysmod.org. It's pretty rad. I got it looking for the stacker tool, actually, which is even more rad. It doesn't work on Jeeps, but it's still pretty awesome. Anyway, so here we go. And Phoenix, well, fuck Phoenix. Wire, what we need is the GPS in detection. I'm going to put that right here, because GPS is a pretty rad. You need to go in the front. Head of the action there. Okay, so this like saves its coordinates and stuff. Okay. I know you probably didn't even notice, take my word for that. The numbers changed. Now, we need... What the hell do we need? We need the advanced pod controller. It's like the normal pod controller, but advanced. I don't know what the difference is, but if you put it right here, it makes the Jeep look like a smiley face. See? Eyes. And then there's the mouth, and now you have a nose. Isn't that adorable? Oh, also, you have to right-click the pod controller and then right-click the Jeep, and then it links it. And you can tell it's working by getting in the Jeep, and the thingy should turn green. So, we know the thingy works now. Okay, and now we need... going to just do these and then explain them later. Yes, this is actually like my 4th day with Wiremod, so I like the tutorials where people actually explain shit. Okay, so what we need is the add arithmetic gate. What the frick? Okay, add gate. That goes right here, I guess. Can go anywhere. And we also need constant value of 150. I tried it with 20 first, and that does not work. What we're going to be doing is teleporting to, well, I'll show you in a sec. Okay, now what? Okay, see right here, the GPS has a function to save its position. So we're going to have that input be the pod controller's mouse 1. So when you left click, it'll save where you were. And that's pretty awesome. But that's really needed for the teleport. We're going to actually add 150 to the saved Z value so that you're actually teleporting about this far above where you saved, which seems pretty stupid at first, but like if you're on a slope and the Jeep's tilted like this, you'll be going through the ground because the thing that's actually teleporting is this doohickey we're going to be going to the back here. And that will be moved to right here, and if the Jeep is tilted, then it's going to go underground, which is not awesome. But, oh, speaking of the thing, that is in Entities, next to this thing, okay, hover drive control. It is in the Phoenix add-on, so you shouldn't have to worry, you should probably have that. Going to easy weld it to the back of the Jeep. I guess you can easy weld it anywhere. Really, all this stuff doesn't even need to be on the Jeep, but the only thing that actually does need to be attached is this hover drive, because that is what's actually being teleported. And the Jeep glued to it is just along for the ride. Now, the hover drive has, like, the pissiest physics on it in the world. Behold. It makes everything fall slow and ridiculously crazy. So, I found a way to fix this by first going to regular tools. Physical properties, doesn't matter what I have it on paper because paper's rad. And then it weighs a fucking ton, which is also not awesome. You can't drive worth a shit. Okay, well you can in turbo mode, and I didn't know about turbo mode until recently. Yeah, this is how fast you're going in normal mode. So that's not cool. Okay, it actually seems to be not fucking up this time, but normally it does, and I'm not going to let it fuck up later by going to the weight tool, setting the weight to 1, and making this thing not weigh a ton. And voila! It's a freaking normal Jeep now. Even though it was normal to begin with, it usually isn't. Take my word for it. Or don't take my word for it. I mean, Wiremod's about fucking up and realizing what you did wrong. Okay, now we're going to wire this stuff together. In Wiremod. I use the advanced wire tool because that's what I learned, and it's way better because you can use the mouse wheel to pick what you want instead of having to go through right-click bullshit. Now, right, so the Z from the saved Z is going, okay, whatever. X target, jump target, is going to be the saved X, recall X. Y target is going to be the recalled Y. And its Z target is going to be this thing, which takes the old Z from here, the saved Z, and adds 150 to it. And there we go. So now that works. And then what? And then we have forget set jump target. We have jump set to mouse 2. And I think we're done. Okay, wow. I made this so much faster the second time. Okay, so we're done. And I'm going to left click right here. Now I'm going to right click. Behold. If you don't believe me, I'll put a little parallax on here. We have Dr. Kleiner. It's going to be run over by behold, I am left clicking right here, and I'm going, and I missed. But you get the idea. It teleports exactly, well, not exactly, it actually teleports above where you want it to be. Crunch goes Kleiner. So, one of actually the most important practical function of this is you can run Kleiner over as many times as you want. But some people might argue, and be completely wrong, that it also helps if you get stuck underwater. But I mainly use it in our ridiculous destruction derby things, where we pimp out our Jeeps and then beat the crap out of each other with them. So now I can, like, teleport on top of him, I guess, or just be amazing, be like, hey, where'd you go? I'll be like, I'm in my magical teleporting Jeep, you got a problem with that? He'll be like, man, I wish I learned Wiremod. And I'll be like, yeah, well, you should watch some tutorials, like I told you to. And hey, I have a tutorial right here on YouTube, on the Intertube. And I guess that's everything. I'm just kind of driving around now, so I think I explained everything adequately enough, and it's fairly retarded, but not nearly as bad now. still mostly lands on 4 wheels. And, oh, well, I already explained why you add 150 and not, like, a smaller number. So, yeah, that's everything. Okay, bye.